Well, hello everybody. It's the beginning of July. The rain just stopped and I'm sitting in the stockyard. You may ask, what is the stockyard here at the Rice County Fair? The stockyard used to be named the Beer Garden, and with the help of your 50-50 cash raffle the contributions of last year, we used that money to do a complete remodel of this building. So as you can see, there's 3 garage doors, there's a patio structure, there is a shade structure above it. Inside we have completely new lights, we have new fans, new countertops everywhere, decorations. It's completely painted. So you're more than welcome to come and check it out. So we make these doors because it's more inviting during the daytime, so families go, okay, I can have my lunch in there. You go to the food vendors, you go inside for lunch and not thinking, oh, people are drinking beer, maybe we shouldn't go in there. So we still serve beer, okay? Don't worry about that. So we just moved inside of the stockyard just because it's a little cozier here. We're going to talk about the Rice County Fair, which is July 22nd through the 26th. And I made a joke that maybe I should first talk about what you have to pay for when you're at the county fair, because then it's a much shorter presentation, because there's so much free stuff going on this year. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the program. Here in the stockyard, 8 o'clock in the morning, on the 22nd is when we have the best of the best breakfast and the best of the best presentation, and we're picking out the Centennial Farm, the honorees for the Centennial Farm, and it's going to be also on KDHL radio. So it starts at 8 in the morning already, but then the official opening is at 11 a.m. All the barns, all the buildings, all the food stands, everything opens up at 10 o'clock most of the day, I believe every day actually. So what is all the stuff that is free? So you pay for parking if you want to be close. Now you could park a little bit away, a couple blocks away, then it's free. And then you walk into the fair, and then what is free is the open class building, best potato, best flour, best canned fruits, all that stuff more. It is really, really cool. Best painting, best pictures. So in the open class building, the Gillen Hall is where everything is exhibited. Then if you go next door to the archery building, there's the photography displays and the quilt displays, and also display of the IMCA old-timer race cars. You can go sit in them, can take pictures, you can do a coloring contest. And what is also free in that building, there's going to be a 9-hole mini golf course. So again, you walk in, it's free. There may be a waiting list because if it's free, a lot of people will show up. We have a pirate that is performing. We have a goat mountain where you can watch the goats jump up and down on obstacles. We have Tui the Juggler, he is back this year. We have Brodini Magic and Comedy Show. He is free. Hillbilly Bob with his, I'm not sure if he's bringing his tractor or bringing his Model T Ford. All the barns are free. We have 8 barns. You can go into the poultry barn, the beef barn, the goat barn, the sheep barn, the swine barn, the horse barn, and not only just to look at the animals, but also if you go to ricecountyfair.net and look at schedule by location or schedule by date and time, you can see when are the judging competitions and when are the horse demonstrations. So that is all free to do. There is a free remote control demolition derby. People that actually run their remote control cars, they have to sign up, but people can watch it for free. There is a free senior dinner. That's on Senior Day. That's on Thursday the 23rd. And what's more, Gold Star Amusements is giving free rides on the Ferris wheel to seniors. So we said, what's a senior? He goes, well, if they have wrinkles and white hair, just come up and we'll put you in the Ferris wheel. So that is really, really cool. What's also free, children's dance party, maybe not for the seniors, but we have a dance and streamers party as well. The other thing, Selner Stage, every day from like 10 in the morning to 11 at night, we have bands and single performers playing. There's music every single day. The white sidewalls are back again for Senior Day. La Raza de Mexico, that normally played on Saturday night on the Selner stage, we moved them into the stockyard because they drink a lot of beer and it's much easier logistically to have them here. So we have bands on, we have the Old Country Boys on Thursday night in the stockyard, we have Midnight Justice on Friday, we have La Raza de Mexico on Saturday. Again, that's all free to attend, to see the bands and listen to the music. On the grandstand, so a couple of free things. Let me first talk the whole schedule. Wednesday night, IMCA old-timer races. Those are 5 different classes. The old-timers, the classic, the team, the B-mods, the open wheel, and the mini sprints. I'm not an expert in that, but there is a whole evening of racing going on. Thursday, you can walk into the grandstand for free. We have shows on 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. And what it is, it's safari wildlife shows, and it's alligator wrestling shows. Now, before you say animal cruelty, it's not so much wrestling where we tease that animal, but they're going to show how you can interact with an alligator without being bitten. And that's actually really cool. I saw him before with his alligator. He loves that alligator, and the alligator loves him. Friday night, we have big air ATV and motorcycle jumping. That is really cool as well. That's new this year for us, and they're going to interact with the public, so they're doing things like they invite some people and they can throw tennis balls at the motorcyclists while they're up in the air, and that's cool. Saturday morning, free grandstand. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. antique tractor pull. That goes on until mid-afternoon. Again, walk into the grandstand for free. And then Saturday night, regular UPM truck and tractor pull. So just look for the smoke coming up from the infield and listen to the noise. So that's where it's going to be. And then Sunday we have enduro races. So again, big grandstand program and lots of things for free. Now, what do you have to pay for? Well, you have to pay for the food and drinks. Well, of course, because people have to make, they have to cover the cost of their food. And you pay for, as I said, some of the grandstand, because between the insurance and getting the organizations here, that is just costing us money. And then you have to pay for carnival rides because, well, between the people's salaries, the equipment that they take the equipment apart every winter down to the ball bearings, and they renew everything, they paint their equipment, put it back together, and that all is happening here within Faribault. Gold Star Amusements headquarters is in Faribault, in the old Selner factory. So we're very proud that they are here local and that they're here on our fair. And again, they also have to pay their insurance, and as you can imagine, insurance is going up, especially when there's dangerous stuff like rides that go fast. So that is unfortunately why you have to pay for that. Now, if you want to get some discounts, it's $30 a day for a wristband for unlimited rides. But if you go to Fairway or Hy-Vee or come to the fair office, then you can get a wristband for $25 per day. So you get a voucher, and then you go on the day off, you go and redeem that for a wristband. And the same with the parking. Parking is $10 a day. It is $35 for a whole week, but if you come to the fair office right now, before the fair, you get a weekly parking pass for $30. And what else is free? Indoor vendors and outdoor vendors. There's a lot of people doing demos of their products and giving information about certain things, so you can come and walk around there. So I call this fair a cozy fair. Some fairgrounds are so big and you walk all day. This is a fairly small fairgrounds. It's easy to walk, but it is chock full of activity and things to do. And as I said, a lot of free things. There is the Master Gardeners, they have a scavenger hunt. The Historical Society has a scavenger hunt. The 4-H has a scavenger hunt. The Master Gardeners do a lot of demonstrations, how to clean and sharpen your tools, how to use your garden vegetables in cooking, things like that. Same thing with the Historical Society. They do a lot of demonstrations there as well. So come and check us out. It's going to be really, really cool. ricecountyfair.net, all the information is there. And if you still want to be a sponsor or a donor, a partner with the fair, if your organization wants to sponsor us either financially or with in-kind, depending on the level that you want to sponsor us with, we give you things like parking passes and passes for the grandstand and things like that. So look at ricecountyfair.net, go to Fair Week, and all the information is there. We hope to see you there, 22nd through the 26th. Thank you.